Hey, how are you guys doing today? I hope amazing. So today we'll be hunting robot drones. So I'm going to show you two different locations with two different maturity settings. I'll get chat up in a second. Let's grab some loot pills. I've got this on tracking. If you guys didn't know, drone robots are one of the earliest robots you can actually start hunting. They're pretty low level and they're conveniently located near the little starty area. I'm going to make sure I have some ammo on me. Looks like I have way plenty of ammo on me, so we're good on that. So right off the bat, we're going to head out, show you where I'm going to go, and I'm going to get chat up. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. If not, I hope it dang well gets better. Um, Mine's going awesome. Got some coffee here. Okay, so where I'm going to be going right off the bat is I'm going to head down here to Camp Icarus. Both locations with both maturities of the robot drones are near Camp Icarus within, like, I don't know, walking distance for some characters. Some people might want to fly. I'm probably going to fly or poof ourselves there, to be honest. Just, okay, got chat up. So, you start off, you're at Camp Icarus. Everybody's nice to you, blah, blah, blah. You can go and get your little ball, hilly ball, the Vivo S10 right there inside the gauntlet. Looks like there's a few people here. Real quick, I'm going to throw down our vehicle as soon as we get into spawn zone. Kind of curious where this guy's going. We're heading towards the oil rigs, just so you guys know. Hey, good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Armisty. Oh, wait. Armit. Armit SV. I hope you're having a good day. So right off the bat, I'm going to show you that there's drones right here. These are the lower level ones. I don't personally like hunting them a lot. I did notice a lot of people are hunting them right now because they're a pretty easy mob to kill. Hey, how you doing, Snow Ranger? I hope you're doing awesome. I'm kind of a little bit discombobulated today. Honestly, I don't know why, but I don't really have a reason. It's okay. So we fly in down here. It isn't a PvP spot, but honestly, very rarely is anybody in here killing everybody. And it's not a lootable PvP spot, so that kind of, makes it... Hey, thank you very much for lurking. I hope you're having an amazing day. Okay, so we fly in. We're at Orthos oil field. Should be approaching the little drones any second now. Right here. Probably landed right in the middle of a bunch of them, so we'll have to... Okay, so these are the drones. Not a very rough actual creature. They're pretty easy to kill. Ooh, I didn't realize I have a bunch of stuff on me. I was crafting stuff to restock the marketplace, you guys, to be honest. I'm going to throw on a skill pill even though we probably don't need it. I'm going to be using a combustive chip 3 today on these guys. This is a repairable one, so I'm not actually burning out burnoutable equipment. I could be using easier things. But mostly we're going to get fuel and shrapnel, just so you guys know. I don't think these guys can get through my armor, even though I see a lot of people over here hunting no armor, because these guys aren't super high damage. They just don't want to get inside the big bunch of them, you know what I mean? And we'll only hunt these ones, and then we'll move on to the bigger maturity. Because we're going to move up this drone challenge way slower on this maturity. These are Gen 4s. Honestly, the other ones we're going to be hunting are Gen 1, which I don't know. I would think Gen 4 would be a more advanced drone. But, what can I say? And we'll only hunt a little bit of this one, and then we'll move on to the bigger ones because, in all honesty, and honestly, there's also, by the way, we got a B101. Those are always nice. Um, there's usually an event at one of the bases in which you can get a bunch of stuff. See, they gave me a Solimate, a Zorro. So you get some random gear. I haven't sent a complaint yet, honestly. I've watched so many other people's videos complaining about the situation. I need to send in a complaint though, probably to just add to it, but I didn't want to focus too much on all the negativity of the thing. At this point, I'm just kind of annoyed that they just don't have their crap together at all. But I've watched so many other people's frustrations on it that I'm kind of mixed bag on if they care, if they don't care, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I did notice that they've got a profound amount of feedback on the fact that people aren't happy with the overall thing. So this is the location of the little easy one. This is what most people hunt. If you guys are wondering if we could hunt it with one of those guns they just dropped, let's throw one of these babies on. Not a big fan of these little guns. Looks like it has, well, that's way low damage. I'm not used to shooting that lower damage. I guess it's either one would be about the same, right? Let's equip this little baby for a second. Let's see if we can take one out with one. Oh yeah, we could totally do it. We're chipping away. So we could be hunting with one of the guns they drop even, so. Oh yeah, the robots seem to be very popular because of the token drop. They drop good. I like robots, period, you guys, just to be honest. Probably should have sold this instead of just like using it, but not a big seller of those. See, we got 68 ped. That's more than this gun is worth. Almost, well, it's a little less than the gun's worth, but I have noticed that the robots are dropping those coins very well. I also agree with some of the videos I've seen on the price for those coins just is going to go into the ground. So if you guys are farming the coins and you think you're actually going to use them, that's best of luck to you on that. If you don't think, I would sell them as soon as you can before the price drops out on them. Because, and honestly, here's my opinion. The price is going to probably drop so much that I would almost sell them now anyway, because you could probably buy them back soon for half the price. That's just what I think. I mean, that's an opinion. Nobody can actually foresee the market all the way. I watched Stevie B's video on the situation. You know, I don't agree with Stevie B on everything, but I'm going to tell you, for a large part, the guy actually is usually pretty correct on many things within the game. I mean, I get the way he approaches things. I don't believe that they're going to add more stuff at this point. I could be wrong. If they do add more stuff, though, they're going to piss some people off, just so you guys know. The next location I'm heading to is down here. We could kill these people, by the way, if we wanted to, with a long-range missile strike. that they wouldn't be ready for. We won't do that. But I'll show you how easy it is to kill somebody without killing them. I'm not killing them. I'm just going to demonstrate how easy it is to kill in this area. So we see our individual down there. I believe that's him. Scanning. Oh yeah, that's him. See him right there? So see how we've got him targeted right there with red? And in all honesty, this is an area effect weapon. I'm going to just hit that, which is obviously not him, so I hope he doesn't think we're trying to kill him. Now, he didn't put together that that was very close to him and we could obviously just take him out. I'm not going to do that. Honestly, I'd rather hit up something better inside of a more consensual PvP zone. But this little Slipnir with the little missile launcher on it, you guys, is super effective for ground combat strikes. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite ways if I'm going to just kill somebody and not use something big, weapon-wise. See, somebody's dropped a helicopter landing right here instead of inside. We're not trying to kill people today, though, so. I feel that there's going to be many tokens with no use in circulation. That's what I think. That's why, honestly, I'm already selling my tokens. Um, for one, I believe the items won't hold their value. None of those items are $20,000 items or even $10,000 or $5,000 items. And MA will always try to outdo itself in some way. And so it's just going to drop something else later on that makes those things less valuable anyway. And so I'm not worried about the missed opportunity. And so like the opportunity cost of selling them is very low. And I believe if I want one of the items towards the end of the thing that's still in the thing, I'm going to be able to buy tokens at a pretty low price, in which at that point, if I want to, I'll just buy what I want to buy. I'm not worried about it. I actually don't believe the items are anywhere near as valuable as what people are paying. And so to me, I think it's ridiculous. Um, but that's just my opinion. Those items will not be going on the open market for the amount of money that people have just put into them in any capacity. And so I don't care about everybody's strategies. I think that they should do their own strategy. See, these are level 8 drones. They're also drones. They're Gen 1 drones. So we're going to land real quick. So this is just this far over, right? So right near the area. So we literally went from here to here. So if you started here and you just want to come up here, boom. This is, by the way, underneath the swamp near Fort Lahore, if you're wondering where to find them. These are the ones we'll mostly be hunting today. We'll predominantly be hunting because I did hunt a couple of those others. I don't think the others are actually worth hunting, to be honest. Oh, you know what we'll do? I'm going to switch on this. I'm going to switch to this Armatrax BC30 that we have all stacked out. And this is, we're going to get better results on these anyway. Because I use the robot filters, you guys, to make, I think it's the metal mountings that I make that are used for making the LR35s, BC35s, BC30s and stuff that I make. And so I get stuff off of these guys that I use for components to make guns. In which, obviously, you can see guns are selling, guys. I am just selling the crap out of the guns right now. And so I'm really focused on selling guns during this whole event more than the event itself. I am also selling my tokens because once some of the stuff is out of the vendors, those tokens are going to drop in price. And if I want to buy them back, I'm going to be able to buy them back at probably a third the price or less than what I sold my tokens from. And I know that might sound funny. And honestly, at that point, um, I'll probably actually just keep the pet. And when the items crash in the market, I'll just buy one of the items. I feel that most of the people investing in those items, they're going to lose their butts. That's an opinion. Okay, that's not just because I think that doesn't mean it's true. Some of the people might do really well with spending thousands of dollars on an item that'll be made obsolete next time Minarch wants to get some cash. And so I've been just selling them. I know that that's not everybody's strategy. As of now, I know it went from 2 ped a piece and selling fast as crap to the last batch I put a buyout at 2 ped and I put a start at 1 ped. They got up to about 1.5 ped and they haven't moved since then, I think. Let me check though. I want to check because I don't want to give you guys bad info. Got existing bids on a bunch of stuff. Let's see, where are these twin tokens? Right here. So right now, I've got, what was it? How many twin tokens? 40 twin tokens, and they're at 54 ped. And that last bid was days ago, right? So here's what I'm going to say. The people that sold their twin tokens at 2 apiece already did good for themselves. Oh, no, they're not that good. You guys, so even a lot of the amps and stuff like that in the sites are not as good as people think. So for less than thousands of dollars, I can just buy a bunch of Dunkel and I can make, out of just the recipes I have craft-wise, better gear than what they have in there. And so I thought that the gear that I could make was overly priced because the cost of Dunkel. But in all honesty, I've got scopes that have a better efficiency than what they're offering in their little thing. We're doing really good on these guys, by the way. That was 9.6 ped right there. And so, but I can already tell you I visibly have been watching the market drop on the whole, hey, what people thought they were going to get. And so, I don't know how fast the market's going to drop on those tokens. I hope it holds up for a little while because I like the profitability off of them, to be honest. I have a bunch to sell still. I'm planning on selling pretty much every time I get stacks. I just don't want to undercut my own stacks that much. But at this point, there's just huge amounts of those tokens already in the auction house. And the amount of people willing to drop $10,000 into the game to buy an item is going to go way less. I think 1 ped for 10 tokens is likely where it's going to end up. Which then means anybody that sells their tokens right now can buy 10 times the amount of tokens when it gets to that price. And do you really believe that the things are going to maintain their price? I don't. My personal opinion is that the people bought a bunch of stuff, and I think it's cool. I'm glad that they did, and I hope that they get the best use out of what they've got. But I think in about less than a year, you'll see some of those, you'll see some of those items back in the market, and they'll be at like maybe $2,000 or something like that. I mean, they'll still be worth a lot in some cases, but there's not a ton of people that need those items. And so I think that people will start figuring out that they're not really going to save 100,000 tokens and that they'll just want the money out of them. And then the amount of people selling will be so high that it will just totally destroy the market. That's my opinion. That doesn't mean it's fact. You know what I'm saying? That's an opinion, you guys. And so, reality wise, though, to me, the tokens aren't worth what they think they're worth. I'm gonna kill this Snark Snot because I like the name of this mob. To some people, though, they might totally disagree. So this is just an opinion on the situation. This isn't like, hey, just because I say it, it's fact. But right now, we can already observe super hardcore downward pressure on the market price of it. Oh, I've got one better than the... I'll compare them. And I'll show you. I can make a scope that's better than the one that's in there. And I could probably craft it for way less money. And so if you're putting thousands of dollars in to buy that scope out of there, contact me, get together the stuff. I'll make you one for way less. Just to flat out. And I'm not trying to be mean. But, and eventually there's not going to be a bunch of good stuff in that menu. And some of the stuff, honestly, is pointless for most players. So they put user levels on that crap that's ridiculous. So anything that has a level 100 user level and stuff like that, how many people really are even in the market for that? Why didn't they think ahead and realize that honestly, nothing that they should have put in that thing should have been above a level 30. You know what I'm saying? Because the amount of people that are going to be wanting to... I probably should put up this Snark Snot thing with the amount of these guys I'm killing. I didn't plan on shooting so many Snark Snots. Trying to figure out if this is a dude. Professional sniper. But yeah, I am going to put up the Snark Snot thing just because when I swarm in there, I'm going to be wanting to get my codex on them. So many animals, you guys. Oh, I'm close on this. I should be killing some Snark Snots. I'll show you guys, though. It's great markup to sell your tokens. And honestly, it's financing a lot of people to go and have a lot of fun. And so, but I already know that they're not too pet a token anymore already. And they definitely won't go back to that. The more and more items that are out of the market, but they didn't plan very good. Like, the whole level that they put on some of that stuff is absolutely pointless garbage. I mean, in my opinion, it's 20th anniversary stuff. The amount of people that can use an item is part of the value of an item. They should have never made any of the items in there for the 20th anniversary be level 100. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, and I'm sure the people that are level 100 are like, no, dude, it totally should be that way. Okay. I mean, we all have different ways of looking at it, but the resale value of it um, is dang will hurt like crazy. You're going to be negotiating with you and the other 5 people that can use that item, I guess, that don't already have it, because the other people that are level 100 something also probably are the other people that put the cash into it. And not a lot of people are actually even involved. I'm actually trying to figure out who's all aggressively doing it. I know Messi got one. That's not a shock. He's a big time player, blah, blah, blah. Um, Good for him. I don't think it'll really marginally even affect his gameplay, just to be honest. But I'll wait. I'll wait and see how fast those things end up back for sale. What I'm really curious about is there's an investment fund that people are dropping their coins into instead of selling them. And honestly, it's ran by a credible player, so I'm not going to be like it's not credible. It's credible. I just don't believe that they're going to get the return on markup that they get by just dumping the coins. I could be wrong. I'm not an armorer, and so I don't craft plates right now. But I'll show you one of the gun scopes that I could craft that outdoes the scope that they have in there, or is comparable to it, and it would cost me less than $200 to craft for sure. I mean, like way less. And so you've got items that are like thousands of dollars, and yeah, I don't see them being that good. And I'm not trying to be mean. You know who does craft? Ghoul crafts plates and everything you can need, to be honest. Super well. And by the way, if you guys just want plates, you can contact Bella EU, and she has the ability to craft the plates that are all the way up on the Cyrene plates, the Imperium plates. In fact, and a perfected set of Imperium plates is pretty damn good. And so, if you're just wanting to spend a bunch of money for something, there's already crafters in the game that can craft comparable stuff to that stuff for way less. And I mean way less. I'm going to eventually branch into crafting armor though. I just haven't yet because every time I branch into crafting something new, it's actually really costly. It's not cheap. And there's only so many things I can put into the auction house. But I have the first piece of a Spectre set of armor. And so eventually I'm going to get the whole stuff for putting a full Spectre set together. And then at that point, I'll probably branch into crafting just for making Spectre armor and stuff like that. Which is very specific. I mean, it's burn damage and stuff like that. In fact, you know what we'll do? We'll go look at that real quick. I feel we all understand where these guys are. I'll also show you why I need the parts off these guys. We'll make something. This is a great spot to get your drone hunting up though, you guys. If you're trying to just get drone hunting up, boom. And then we'll check out where the troopers are, too. Okay. So real quick, so we don't have to... We'll poof ourselves somewhere. I don't like to have to spend a lot of time walking around and stuff. And then we'll go check out the difference between what we could already craft in game. We'll add up the whole markup of it, and we'll figure out if I think that some of that stuff's actually worth it. I don't, but that's just me. And it could be because I have blueprints to craft stuff that's comparable. I mean, maybe I'm being a crafter snob. This is a great place when the robot invasion's going on. I wish it was. I don't know why all these guys are standing around. Maybe there's about to be an invasion. I wish it would happen. Okay, so let's go to Twins. Twin Peaks. We'll also get the crafting daily out of the way. That's always nice. Okay, let's grab the crafting daily. What am I supposed to make? Metal plating. Okay, that's funny. That's hilarious. I often have to make metal plating anyway. So now we're going to run over here. Hey, Peruch, and hey, Avalonis. I hope you guys are having a great day. So we'll look at this. That guy has vein armor on. That's super good armor, you guys. Maybe that's the vein armor. Maybe that's not. I'd have to check him. Twin Vendor. Let's look at this. Miscellaneous. We've got this scope. This is 100,000 tokens. So at 1 pet a piece, that's still $10,000, right? Okay, so that's 85%. Let's see what the 3 is. Maybe the 3 is slightly better. 85%. Okay. And it has an increased crit chance. So that's pretty good. So that's the 3. That's how many tokens? Make sure. 120,000. That's $12,000. So you've got $10,000 and $12,000 right now, right? Absolutely crap price-wise. I mean, I'm going to just be honest. Unless you think this 2% on the chance to critical is worth it, and then I'm gonna come over here. Ooh, this is a lot of people doing stuff. I like to not be in people's personal space. Then we go like this. We go to attachments. I'll move this out of the way so we can see things. Boom. I go to level so we can click this up. Ingress laser sight. Precision scope. Okay, so that is slightly different. Do they have a laser sight in there? See, that's 82. So this would cost me. So we have a smile. This is slightly better than what we could craft. Um, let's look. Just want to make sure that we're totally honest. So you'd get 6% extra. This has a better skill mod. This has 2% critical chance. So honestly, it's kind of comparable. These you could buy for 400 ped. This is going to cost you $12,000. Just going to say, I know, and to me, like, this being worth 40 bucks, 400 pad markup plus the base, so 50 something bucks. This has 3 or 6% better hit rate, less skill mod, but 2% there. This has better magnification. That I don't think anybody cares about the magnification, you guys, just to be honest. Let's go check their laser sights though, right? You know what? Let's see if what we're looking at on this one. Same situation, slightly less. So a Hazar is very equivalent to that. There's nobody selling Dunkel. Dunkel's the most expensive part of this, you guys. I'd have to spend like some odd amount of pet per piece of Dunkel, and or I could just go mine it. But let's just be honest. I've been trying to mine Dunkel for a little bit. Let me get this out of the way. This daily real quick. What was it? Metal something that I'm supposed to be doing? Crap, guys. I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. Metal something. Was it metal plates? Uh, guys, sorry. We'll have to see what it is. Mission log. Metal plating. Okay, yeah. Sorry I have the stuff. I don't even know if I use metal platings in a lot of things. We'll just do it anyway. I'm sure I do use it in some. 111 of them. And then we'll go see what the laser sights are looking at. But in my opinion, is it worth $12,000 when I can get something that's pretty close to it for 50 bucks? I mean, I think that I probably could use the rest of the $12,000 and just hunt. Like take my $60, buy one of those laser scopes that's comparable to it, take the other $11,040 and hunt or buy something better. And I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. Wait, am I doing the wrong thing? Metal plating. Is this metal plating? Yeah, this is metal plating. Why is this not showing as an attempt? Oh, because I'm doing hardened metal plating. Okay, I apologize. Let me go to the right one. Good thing that we looked at that. Metal plating, normal metal plating. I'm going to have to buy some stuff here, guys. Hold on one second. Some Melchi. I was doing hardened metal plating. We don't want to be doing the hardened metal plating. We need to normal metal plating. Gotta be paying attention to that stuff. If you have too many blueprints. Really? What the? Oh, okay. I needed more than that. I didn't pay good enough attention at all. Let's just buy this little stack right here of this. I use Melchi for other stuff, so I probably should have just bought a bigger stack. Okay, we've got 111. And I'll show you the armor that I'm wanting to make eventually. But I'm not even going to get into armor until like I have the full set of this stuff to make it, to be honest. Because I would rather be able to make a full set, not just a part set. There we are. Get our daily token real quick. I don't think my metal plating blueprint is fully worked up at all. Oh yeah, it's crap worked up. That's quality rating 6.6. That's horrible. Obviously, I don't use these. What is the markup on these little guys? Nothing really. Okay, good to know. These aren't really worth a lot, but we'll knock it out anyway. I try not to make things that don't have a good markup, just for the record. And I'm not even sure I have the best blueprints for scopes. I think that there might be a better blueprint out there, just to be honest. But that's not a $12,000 scope. You guys agree that there's no way that that's a $12,000 scope? I don't even think it's a $1,000 scope. And that I could be wrong. But to me, the amount that they're wanting markup wise on this thing is never going to happen. Like this, not worth $12,000. I mean, if anybody thinks I'm wrong, you're more than welcome to say, nah, That's totally a 12 grand item. I'm not trying to laugh about it. I'm trying to be serious. If you really feel it's 12 grand, power to you. I feel that anybody spends 12 grand on that, when they go to resell it, is going to find out that no, it's not. And the thing is, the accessories and stuff like that, they don't tear up. They're not going to become more valuable later on. I don't even think the guns are actually worth what they're asking. And that could just be me being totally a negative person on it. I mean, who knows, right? 12,000. Trying to think of what I think that that's worth, really. You guys, I don't feel it's worth 800 bucks. I feel that when you can craft something for like less than 400 ped or 500 ped that's literally within range of it, plus 6% less. I guess that's 6% difference in some people's mind is worth profound amounts of money. Profound. Do you guys feel me on why I don't think that that's a $12,000 item? I'll go look at the other stuff too. I don't want to just be like, hey, but as soon as there's some good stuff in that token trader, right? So I'm not saying that there aren't things that are worth a lot, but a lot of the stuff there's like a few really amazing things. They'll all be gone soon. And then the rest of the stuff in there is nowhere near in the same ballpark. It's just not the same stuff. And so to me, I'm like, but maybe everybody thinks, well, like that 6% difference is that profound. The 2% critical chance, that's crap. You can get a 2% critical chance from a ton of different sources. And so, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I think that would be anywhere near that value. And I'm just not coming to a reasoning of why. Yeah, I have no idea why. Do any of you guys feel that this is honestly worth $12,000? What would you really put the price on? Let's name that price. Now that you know that you could literally just make one for way cheaper. For way cheaper too, by the way. I agree. I mean I don't see it. They might think so. I think that they shouldn't have put over, I don't know, maybe $500 is what I think that that's worth max. Yeah, 500 bucks max. See, that's what I say too. Thank you, Wither Slowly. I believe that by the time the price of those tokens crashes, that somebody will buy this out. But I don't think that. So those tokens, and this Stevie B said this. So it's not that I thought this on my own. I mean, I would have, but he already said it. And I actually parrot his thoughts on this situation. My thoughts are the tokens are only worth the value that the market perceives the things left in the trader are worth, which is true because they're only a utility of purchasing whatever's still in there. So as more of the really good items disappear out of that vendor, those tokens literally will crash in price. And if this thing is only worth 500 bucks max, right? Let's say I believe it's only worth 500 bucks. So that'd be 5,000. So they want 120,000 tokens. I was about to divide it wrong. Yeah, I think that those tokens could drop to 40 peck apiece. Or, yeah, 40 peck. Or 4 peck. So you'll probably be able to get 25 tokens for a pet. That's what I think that they'll end up at. 25 per pet. Because that's what I've, and that's just me based on this item. We'll go look at some more items in a second. But you're definitely going to be at least able to get 10 tokens per pet later on. Because these items are not worth what they want to pretend they're worth. You know what I'm saying? And we'll drop off this stuff. Plus, I'll show you what I do with those other things. So you guys can see. Okay. So say we're going to make an LR-boom 30 something, right? You see how we have to have metal mountings? I already have some metal mountings. I don't have the amount of metal mountings to make a good run here, so we won't. Metal mountings. Now, hardened metal mountings are a different thing. See how my metal mountings require robot low loss link cables? That's why hunting those other robots is worth it. I mean, I'm not going to make a bunch. This sometimes works out good, sometimes it doesn't. And I have to make tons of standard plates too, by the way. Standard plates I pump out. Standard plates have a markup though. I can just sell them after I'm done making a big run, so that's kind of nice. And I'll show you the Spectre armor that I'm wanting to eventually make. A lot of people aren't into the Spectre armor. I don't think they know about it, honestly, because I've been looking. There's a Spectre harness. I know, you guys are like, that looks like, it does. It looks like very similar to the Pixie, huh? I think so too. So look at this, 28 burn, 13, 15, 14, 31 impact. Its penetration and shrapnel are low, but its stab is good. So it's pretty good armor altogether. I need to get, and it's a permanent one. No, I mean, it's not permanent. I apologize. I lied. I don't know why I was thinking that. But basically, the blueprint's permanent. The thing I'm missing right now is this, well, this strengthened metal plate blueprint. I need to actually get that still. Everything else is easy to get. I don't have the blueprint for making the strengthened metal plating, which is kind of a bummer. Okay, let's go out back out there. Let's look at what we have laser sight wise. Let's actually grab the things so we can compare the laser sights. Boom, boom. There's so many attachments, you guys. It's kind of shocking, right? Okay, let's pin that baby. And we could get this. Look at that. You could get this for like 60 bucks, right? That's 82%. Sorry, I got discombobulated. I'm going to go out the right direction. So 62 bucks for that, and we'll compare it to what we could get out of this. There's so many people always hanging around this thing. Okay, let's see. We're looking at laser sights. This is another $12,000 item. It's worse. You guys, This for 62 bucks is 2% more efficient and has a better skill gauge. Oh, no, here's the deal. There's 20% increased damage. So 20% increased damage for the right guy is a big deal, right? That's a big deal. The 2% greater efficiency over here is a big deal to some people. So this I could get for 60 bucks from somebody, or 70 bucks maybe max. This right now is worth a ridiculous amount of money, right? Now, is that 20% critical damage? Is that really worth $10,000? No. No, not at all. Nobody in their right mind thinks that that's worth $10,000, correct? Um, Honestly, I don't have some impressive Neo size and stuff to make to compare them to. I probably do have some pretty impressive on this other stuff. Uh, well, I don't make clothes, so I don't have something to compare it to. Let's look at this stuff. Some of these are pretty cool looking. This, not worth $10,000, though. 130th level. So let's see. The amount of people that are going to buy that is a couple dudes in the game. 90th level. That's at least a little more within reasonable. Not happen. And 90% efficiency though is insane good. You guys, that 90% efficiency right here, that's next level efficiency. Efficiency isn't 100% of the skill gain though, or the loot gain. So it's like 7% of it, just so you know. I've got better guns than this, and you don't have to be 180th level. Just so you guys know, 180th level is ridiculous. 84%, 90th level again. 55th level. This is at least reasonable. More people can use that. That's 95 level 95. That's within some kind of zone that people are able to get to easy. That's probably 75, 77, 78. So one of them was 90% so far. 68. Let's pin this. I think I have something better than that right now. Hold on. I'm going to head back over there and let's... What do they have this at? 15,000. So this is only $1,000 right now. $1,500. You guys want to spend thousands of dollars on gear, you guys can just actually contact me. I'll take your thousands of dollars. You won't even have to wait for a token. Just gonna be honest. I mean, like, I can get you comparable gear. Let's look at this crap. We know the Force Mace Bashers it isn't that good. I believe Wretches aren't that actual great either, to be honest. 57. Lupus 22s, 54. Well, we know that thing's going to be horrible. This is just a big missile launcher. This thing's a lot of damage, but it's just like boom, boom. Deb Peckers, 45. 50s. well, we should probably only be comparing it to the stuff. Here's 50. So that's pretty good. Honestly, I should probably only compare it to limited or unlimited items. So let's go unlimited only. I don't want to be unfair. Some of these are horrible, honestly. True Faith is 53. This thing's horrible, I think, to be honest. 50. Chester 2s, I'm pretty sure. 46, that's crap. So, the efficiency on their gun is pretty good. That's 35. Why do I have two of these blueprints, you guys? I need to sell one of these. Wait. Oh, one's the DLEFI and one's the DLE. I don't know the difference, but whatever. I don't make those. I just have the blueprint because I got it at some point. 46. Plasma Keller. Okay, so in all honesty, they're pretty good on their efficiency rating on this gun. Comparably. I don't have anything that really compares to that. Especially for somebody that's 0 level. I have nothing that compares to that. So that's fair. I feel that that's super fair, right? Hey, how you doing? Juan Zorro. I like Zorro. Do you guys remember when Zorro was a good show that we could all watch? I enjoyed the crap out of it. So laser sight wise, we can match them pretty much. Gun wise, not a chance. I feel that their guns are better than what I have here. Let's look at this crap now. Armor. Ooh, let's look at this. This is pimp armor. I'm not even gonna lie. This is good armor. I'm not an armorer, so I don't have anything that's anywhere near this anyway. But I honestly don't know something that's just comparable to this. This seems super good. How much are they wanting for that? Okay, so this armor's more within reasonable cost. If it drops dramatically. I don't know how many of these they put in though. I think a piece has already been bought though, because there's 10 of these. Let's look at this plating. I want to look at the plating. That's not mind blowing. That plating right there is not that great. Oh, it's only 2,000 twin tokens though. So that's 200 bucks right now. Let's look over this. I'm not impressed with this plating. You guys, okay, their platings. Is there a secret power I'm not noticing on this plating? You guys, this is only okay plating. It's at least reasonably priced once the price of everything drops. So their weapons are good. What else is good? What else is there in here? Clothing. Bunch of clothing. I don't, this finder thing, what does it do? This does nothing. Oh, increased skill bonus, learning period is 5 through 20. This doesn't do anything. Hold on. Let me look at what I have a finder already. Let's pin this. Oh, I'm not trying to equip it. Oh, that is really good evacuation efficiency. 16. I don't think I have something that can outgun their extractor. Just gonna be honest. That looks like their extractor. This is not the top extractor though, so I probably should go and check if we have a better extractor. Hold on 1 second on this. That's pretty impressive, but you have to be a level 90 to use it. First aid pack. Level 100 again. I'm gonna go check the extractors. Make sure that there's no I don't have the best extractor blueprints in the game, by the way. There are extractors that are way better than what I currently have. So my what I'm showing you guys isn't exactly accurate just because I don't have the best extractor by far. Like my extractor is probably a level what? Level uh, what level is it? Roadie attachment gizmos. Oh, it's like a level 1 extractor thing, guys. Holy crap. Let me find this. Obviously, I missed it somewhere. Okay. This thing might be better than some of the stuff they have in there. 55 now, probably not. They have some good stuff in there. I'm mixed bag on what I feel about what they have in there. Oh, this is a tool. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong section, guys. Tools. Okay, now we're better. Yeah, see, I don't have a high level. This is super low level. This is a level 3. So honestly, if we had a level, let's compare this. Maybe I should be making myself the next one up. I'm almost gonna yeah, theirs is better by a chunk. Let's look at this. Sorry, I want to fairly look at this. So I should be making myself this. I should make myself one of these and sell my 103. Except I think my 103 is tiered. Let me look at this. Yeah, we're tiered. I could sell it, but I don't know if we want to. I'll probably sell it. Congrats to them. 104. Learning period is through. This is a pretty good extractor to whoever gets it. That's one of the things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is pretty good looking. I'm not gonna. This has higher uses per minute, so it's pulling slightly, but it's pulling less. I'm gonna be making myself one of these. I probably should. Yeah. Mixed bag. Let's make one of these. It's repairable, so we don't actually need to make it with stuff. This is an unused blueprint, so it might take me a second to make one successfully, you guys. And it could cost me a second. It won't cost me hundreds of dollars, though. Ouch. Okay, there we are. Boom. And then we'll repair this baby. The SG thing, so some of the stuff is absolutely looks worth it, you guys, just for the record. Bang. Got myself a new extractor. I'll deal with selling the other extractor later on. I mean, I'll probably put it for sale in my, I should just make myself an Ingress laser sight, though. So their laser sights for sure not worth it. The guns are worth it. The guns look good. That's about it. And some of the mining stuff, but you have to be so high level. And I'm sure the clothes are worth it-ish if you're like into the clothes stuff. I'm going to show you guys where troopers are real quick. We'll go hunt a few troopers. I don't know if you guys know about the troopers. I had to find the location real quick. Boom. Oh, hi to whoever just said hello. I don't know who said it. Right here's where we find the troopers. Did my pills wear out already? There's always people here doing that stuff. I'm gonna get my skateboard out. I should probably try to get myself a tier 10 extractor blueprint. That's gonna be much more powerful. I'll have to actually get a higher level blueprint for the extractors, and we'll find out how close it is. But in all honesty, I'm betting the tier 10 extractor beats that thing. That's just my thoughts on it. I could be wrong. Okay, so we're pulling up on the spot. Okay, right here. These are troopers. They're like big drones, but they don't count as drones. They count as troopers because it's a totally different mob. Hold on 1 second. We'll pull up our codex on it. So many creatures, right? One thing I really do appreciate is something shooting at me already. I feel I'm being shot at. Whoa, hey guy. Might have to fireball him. I didn't see him before he started shooting me, so he kind of got the drop on me. Okay, so these guys, oh man, did I overweigh myself? Okay. Well, I'm gonna be a little bit. I should have dropped off stuff, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull out a vehicle real quick, because I forgot to drop stuff off. We're gonna open up the inventory of the vehicle. We're gonna take some of this stuff, and then we're going to send the vehicle back to the storage department. That'll let us move freely. Okay. I swear to gosh, we had some non-level 25 guys over here somewhere. But, you know, if it's only level 25, it's only level 25. There's actually some non-25s somewhere. 23s, yeah, right there. I don't like the 25s because I think they hit so freaking hard, but these are Gen 3 troopers. There's a whole bunch of spots all around this place with different levels, so there's my robot filters we need for something else. I can't remember what I make with robot filters. Something though. I'm gonna get ambushed. See how that one spawned behind me? So there are some good items in there, just so you guys know. I thought there was gonna be much more like WTF items but the laser sights for sure are not worth the amount that they put them at. I don't think the scopes are either, but I mean, I could be wrong. Some people could be like, "Nah, you're wrong. That's totally worth it. Thousands of dollars for that extra little bit." Who knows? There's a twin token. These guys the other day when I was hunting them, they were dropping twin tokens pretty good. Just for the record. Oh, weapon grips you use for something too. For one of the guns. Like the level 40 guns, one of the subcomponents needs weapon grips. I think it's the hardened mounting, maybe, something like that. Not really sure. It's one of the mountings though. See, one of them just spawned behind me. These guys are pretty aggressive. Two of these guys on me is an actual threat. It won't be once I make myself Spectre armor. I'm in trouble here. 225 is definitely a threat. I don't like getting in this dance where you're just fighting against they're shooting you, you're healing. Dang, that guy's accurate. He hasn't missed at all. He's like the sharpshooter of the trooper dudes. I need him to miss every little bit so we can heal up. I'm doing awesome. We just reviewed the what's worth what in the auction house of twin coins. I'm honestly, I'm going to be selling my twin tokens and hoping that the price on them just drops out and I'll just rebuy later on. If I want one of those things, just to be honest, you guys. And there are a couple things I saw in there that I kind of do want, so I'm not just like, oh, none of it is any good. I don't feel it's worth what they're charging though. I mean like until the price on those tokens stabilizes to more logical prices, I don't feel that saving them. I do participate in mayhem sometimes. This year I'm probably gonna, because I've saved up some mayhem tokens. And so I'll do mayhem this year. I like mayhem. I don't know if it's always the best thing. Can I tell you my favorite part about mayhem? Gun sales. I mean, I'm sure if I made armor and stuff like that, I'd sell armor like crazy too. But gun sales are crazy during mayhem. And even like the lower level guns, the ones that are like not like hard to make or anything or costly to make, they sell just fine. Like I feel we have two people getting us. Well, I'm waiting to see how it changes. See, there's another twin token. So these guys are twin token droppers. These guys like to drop the twins. Tweening. They're tweening away. There's a better stack of these guys, I think, over there that's more consistently the 21, 23s, just to be honest. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, they tried to trick me. You guys see that? I'm going for one. They spawn another right between us. That's how I get killed. I need to get a bunch of Dunkel, you guys. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna walk over here. That's 25. Yeah, they see this stack is all 25s, I think. Right over by the spawn point. This area, if you guys have never hunted here, is absolutely fascinating for hunting. Seriously? We gotta watch. They're trying to kill me. I'll have to check it out. I haven't even looked at the Mayhem vendor for a while. Mostly because I just saved my coins. I'm gonna swoop around these guys and see if I can find a better angle for attack on them. Yeah, here's the other pile. Hold on 1 second. There's a lot of good robots out here, just so you guys know. I'll actually take you on a tour. We'll take a tour of this area. Because they have warriors out here. And yeah, there's just so much stuff. Here, let's look around. Best thing is probably gonna be get a vehicle out. Okay, so see, more troopers. These are all the 21, 23s around this one up here. So this is the pile I usually hunt right here. It's a pretty big pile. Trying to remember where I'm going. Yeah, this looks right. See, these are 28s and 25. Make sure I'm heading towards the volcano. As we approach the volcano area, that's where there's going to be more and more random stuff to hunt. Here's the warriors. Here's our 22nd level warriors mixed in with some troopers. There should be a bunch of warriors somewhere. 40 seconds. Okay, there's legionnaires and warriors. So it's hard to pick the warriors out of those legionnaires though. So you got to watch that. More legionnaires. Those legionnaires can do some damage. I like to avoid trying to mess with them. Because I don't have the right armor for them. I would need like specific plates probably for them. But basically this whole area is robots of different, categories. It's actually a really good, if you guys are a high level dude or have just really good armor and a good gear and you're trying to rack up your robot kills, this area is freaking epic for robot killing. Now as we approach this, hold on, we'll poof in. I was trying to find where there's just a stack of warriors out here too, and they're doable because they're on their own and they don't have a bunch of 48 level legionnaires next to them. It just I don't normally explore this well enough to have everything's exact location. There's some terps out here also, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ever hunted the terps. I'm not the biggest terp hunter, but they do have some terps out here. I know that's a popular mob. Okay, that's the lagoon. I was hunting these guys the other day. Well, somewhere out there, here, there's some warriors. They're just hanging out. I'd have to find them. They're kind of frustrating to find at this moment. Looking for a place to land. I think the Terps are right around here. I think we're about to approach the Terp zone. There's our A-tracks. You gotta watch it. Sometimes there's a Slayer out here, and a Slayer will get you. Like, the Slayers don't mess around. More A-traxes. Are the Terps up here is the question. Trying to remember where the Terps are. They're in this general area around this thing, though. Oh yeah, that's the spinner workers. You gotta watch these things. They put them out here. You gotta watch that. Those things will eat you. Oh, there's a chirp pin too. Yeah, I know about that. But there's terps somewhere around here also. I just can never remember exactly where. I think it's right near this crash busted shuttle. Oh, we can't enter the crash site. So now that there's a crash site, I don't know if the terps are still here. But there's terps over in this area. Which I'd have to figure out where, but... Oh, I passed it. It has to be back over that way. Because right over here is where all the spinners are just like... Seriously, like... They put them in here pretty heavy. So you've got lots of different options there, right? This area is definitely having some ammo pumped into it, though. Okay, let me show you another robot real quick. If they didn't mess with it. Hold on one second. I don't want to have to fly all the way there because that takes so much time, honestly. They might have. I didn't realize that there were how big the area of spinners is. They moved some of the other stuff I hunt into this area. So watch this. We poof into here. And then, let me look at the right direction. Up here, we should be able to find low-level decimators. Well, I should get on my skateboard and drive around, honestly. It's going to take too long to walk. I need a skateboard with better thrust factor on it. Yeah, right here. Okay. Now we pull out some... We'll use our gun. Right here. Third... Oh. I was meaning to go for a different level one, but we'll go with the 30th level guy. If he hits me with a critical, though, he's going to jack me up, just so you guys know. There, I got a Ripper Snapper thing again. I'm getting a lot of these. I think I have one of these already put up somewhere. Let's look at this one. Okay. Interesting. I don't need that really, but... Yeah, I'm super happy when we get drops. Let's watch on those 30s, because those 30s like to try to kill us. Ah, crap, I've got 2 on me. So 2's bad. We have to block one with the other. There, now we're good. I believe that there's some 18s somewhere in here, but honestly, it's been a second, so I might just be making up the 18s in my mind. I mean, these guys are super good hunting, though. I can't remember what all they could drop, but I'm pretty sure there's some reasonable stuff, you guys. He's coming over angry. Yeah, see, that was a nice little critical he threw down. I'm gonna heal myself so we don't get into the whole, like, getting greedy and all of a sudden we get just put down. And then we'll see if there's some 18s somewhere too, because I thought there were one location on this planet there are some 18s. There's also, if you want to go over to like the Citadel, there's some ridiculously high levels. Really thought there were 18s somewhere. Let's kill this guy. He's over here wanting killed. Basically, this area has a bunch of robots to hunt. If you're higher level and have better armor than me, there's even more. And so, it's a super good opportunity area. I'm gonna find these 18s. We'll just swoop around the crater and make sure that I'm not confused. I know I use robot buffers for something, but you guys, I honestly don't remember what I use everything for sometimes. I wish I did. I literally have to wait till I'm making something. That's why I'm always nervous about getting rid of stuff. There's a 30. There's some kind of mission in here also. Where you're supposed to do some stuff. I don't remember what mission it is. They're like, go find some sensors and some other stuff. Maybe the mission doesn't exist anymore. I don't know. But at one point, the first time I came here is on a mission. I'm honestly not sure where the 18s are. Maybe I'm wrong. Sometimes that damages my skateboard, pisses me off so much. I have a couple extra skateboards for backups, so like we're good, but I would like to not have to use them for the next couple years. See what I mean is I need one with more thrust though? Okay. So obviously I didn't find the 18s unless there's 18s over here. I'm pretty sure these are the 20-something 30s, right? Let's see what this ancient monument's for. Oh, that is probably what it is. I knew that there was a mission over here. I'm not doing it anymore, but there is a mission here. I just didn't know. You never know when they change missions. Honestly, I wish they would have added the codexes and at the ooh, I'm about to fall down in here. This is got 26 level. That was not a good way to start off your hunt. Hold on. I don't want to get too many of these guys on me. He's 26. Soil sample. You know, I wish they would have left the, what did they call that before? The one that made everybody strong originally. What was it? Iron missions. I wish they would have left the iron mission chain. And then on top of that, instituted codex. I know that sounds ridiculous, but a lot of people had already worked part of the way through the iron missions. We'll see what's down this. Ooh. He's heading at us. Those look vicious though, don't they? I could picture that actually messing you up. There's a 30, there's a 30. Hold on one second, I'm gonna heal. 230s will definitely take me. So we definitely need that one-on-one type scenario. Um, I'll look. Honestly, I'm not really sure. Not super high, you guys. My codex is reasonable, probably. I mean, especially compared to like Uber hunters. I didn't even like start hunting heavily until I don't remember when, but it was after I started streaming. A lot of my first streams are exclusively like crafting. And then I realized I was going to have to get into the whole, hey, let's start hunting type stuff. Oh, that's not the right thing. That's the totally wrong thing. I am. Where do I find the level? Oh, meta. Under meta, huh? I'm 141 rank. And so, not very high. I know a lot of people are hugely higher. Like ridiculously higher. Which is super. Oh, on eviscerators. Good question. I don't know, not very high on that for sure. Three is it. Yeah, I haven't hunted a ton. Yeah. So some people have already hit the max though. So yeah, that's a 34, you guys. I think that thing takes me. I don't wanna just get tooken to be tooken. See what my driving skills like here. Down one of these pathways somewhere around here, there's some pretty high level Argonauts. In which I like them a lot too, but oh yeah, we're about to be right by the spinners. And this crash ship thing. Which is a different crash ship. So yeah, I have a long ways to go till I'm anywhere near maxed, you guys. I'm really annoyed that I didn't find the terps. Do you guys think that they should add a creature finder device? Like one that you can enter in the creature and click it and it tells you what direction that creature is? And how far away? I kind of want them to. I know that sounds probably ridiculous, and it may be ridiculous. Let's see if there's anything in this water. Oh, there's something in the water. Oh, that was the risky drop. Then I dropped that on my head. What you guys think's in the water? Whoo! 26 level razor tooth. Oh, it had me that fast. That I was wondering what was in the water. Don't jump in this water, guys. It's not a swimming pool. Not a swim pool. My movement's locked. I'm gonna have to move, or I'm gonna be 8 again. Oh, you can't even see him in there. Oh, yeah, that's some dangerous water, you guys. Don't go in there. Look at him right there. Atrax. He's looking at me. I like Atraxes. That water's dangerous. I didn't know what was in there. You can't really tell. You're just like, that looks like a good fishing hole except all this stuff. You'd be snagging all the time in that. I don't like that at all. Do you guys ever go fishing and just get pissed off because you're snagging right and left? I do. I don't, that's like the one thing that really pisses me off when I go fishing. Is if I'm losing lures a lot. I don't like that at all. I like Aatroxes though. These guys. I'm gonna have to put drones and then random stuff on the title when I put it to YouTube so it doesn't confuse people. Sometimes people give me feedback and they're like, they let me know that my title made no sense for what I did, which is honestly true most of the time. But hey, Iverson, and hey, Rounds. I hope you guys are having. Wait, no, it's Ronos. Okay, something's trying to get me here. Oh, I should heal. I like this mob. I didn't like what we found in that water back there. That was some frickin' stay out of the water type scenario there, guys. They weren't even playing. Sometimes, though, there's a Slayer out here. And if there's a Slayer, you just die. There's a twin token. I should be fireballing these guys, honestly. Okay, now that a bunch are going to be on me, I'm going to pull out fireballs. Okay. Fireballs are always the answer. Honestly, I would like it if I could throw fireballs in real life. I don't know what I would use that for. Be handy on camping trips, I guess. I'll poof us somewhere else real quick and I'll show you another mob that's neat that's out here. This is a good hunting spot though, you guys. All around this volcano thing, they have all kinds of stuff to kill. Hold on, let me heal myself. I don't want to accidentally poof in and not have the ability to survive whatever we get ourselves into. He's gonna try to disrupt my poofing. I'm gonna have to kill him first. Yeah. He doesn't want me to be able to poof. The one thing about Aatroxes and stuff, they're so aggressive that they can kill the mojo of your poofy poofness like that. I thought we were about to global right there with the way that did stuff. Okay, poofing real quick. Now you guys know that pond behind us is not a good fishing hole. Aren't you guys glad that there's not like mobs like that in real fishing holes? He was trying. Oh, oh, this is gonna be not good. This is not good at all. Let's get ourselves ready to go again. 37th level. These are only 37th level spinners, guys. These are much lower than some of the others. So if you're looking for the 37th level ones, right there. Can I tell you though, I'm kind of gonna get annoyed here. Oh crap. I didn't jump when I should have. If we don't move, they won't notice us. That's not always true. This one's pretty freaking close. You would think it would have already been on its way. But these are the youngs. In case you guys were wondering where the youngs. Ooh, he was after us. Okay, so what we're looking for is the primordials. Yeah, right there. There's a primordial right there. Okay, so these are primordial lagunas, in which I think the last time I was hunting them, I had Perseus armor, which makes them much easier to hunt. Yeah, he just gonna drop me. I'll come back out and kill him. We'll mark where he is real quick. But without Perseus armor on, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just get my butt kicked by these guys. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. We'll heal up real quick. Hits a little bit too hard to just be slamming him down. Oh, did I not hit the button? It didn't pop up a map there, you guys. Is there a cat behind me? Okay. Oh, I could have just walked over there, you guys. We're going right here. Whoa, he hits that hard. Honestly, that's freaking hard. I'll walk over there and we'll kill him. But that guy's hitting way too hard. We will not hunt. It seemed easy in Perseus armor. Like Perseus armor, you're just like, boom, walk over there and kick his butt. In this armor, he's just rolling me. Like, I about said he's just something else, but I didn't want to say it because I don't want to. Do you guys know that the other day when we showed that Bromar mob, do you know that they legitimately did not allow monetization on that video because of the fact that, yeah, YouTube did not appreciate that mob at all. Just so you guys know. They put a warning on it. Like, and everything. They were not happy about it. Okay. Let's get off. I don't want him accidentally hitting my skateboard. That was some serious anger from this not him. Oh, maybe I should have went for the 25th level one and not decided to go after this dude over here. Let's hope we can kill him before. Okay. Well, that was not worth it, but let's just be honest. So that's 28, 25. I'm not going to attempt to find out what's up with that on the lower level ones, because I'm pretty sure we'll get our butt kicked. Hey, how you doing, Drew in the Mask? I hope you're having a good day. I'm going to see if there's things down in this water, though. For some reason, I really like to see what mobs are in the water, even though it's a mixed bag on if we get to survive that decision. Sometimes we do. Then I'm going to show you guys an area I found out about just recently. Oh, there's nothing in this. Let's just go like this. Boom. Okay. So recently on this planet, I found out that there's an actual spot that we could cut wood that's not crappy. Uh, some of you are excited, some of you are not. Let's think. No? Let's see, where's that one? No? Don't think it's this one. It's one of these forts. Is it Cyphus? Let me look. I want to find out. I'll be able to tell real quick. If you guys don't know, I think one of the best things you can do in this game, I mean, not the only thing you can do in this game. Yeah, it's not this one. I'm gonna check for Ithaca. We have to figure out which fort it is. It's a fancy looking area. Yeah, this one. So check this out, you guys. Watch this. Fort Ithaca has trees you can harvest. You have to. I was over here kind of mining the other day. There's some stuff too to hunt. But these forests, they have trees in them. I don't know what I just rode through, but something. So, I came over here kind of thinking, let me check the mining out here, right? So one, I got a global on iron, just in case you're wondering if there's iron or something like that. There is. So we go like that, boom. Well, that's not a hit, but see, tree right here, and there's much more. Like there's better forests, but there's trees throughout here. If you're wondering if there's a tree area, iron is used in a ton of stuff. I'm constantly needing to use it. And so I appreciated finding an area. But I was all like out here, and you know how all the planets have like tons of forests, but for some reason, out of all their trees, almost none of them are farmable trees. So I was all like, oh, let me see if any of these trees are farmable. And then I pulled out my stuff while I was mining, and I actually just tree harvested a bunch. And I did really well. Because I don't know if people don't know that this is tree harvestable wood out here. Now, I think the forest over here was the thicker one. And at one point I also did find some low-level Aatroxes or something like that. But as you can see, for some reason, there's a whole bunch of large trees here. I also found some huge trees. Obviously, that's a good sign. But if you guys have never looked up what you get from tree harvesting, you get killer skills, you guys. Like killer skills. Plus, all the furniture blueprints are accessible through tree harvesting, like, and then running the trees on the basic butt joint and stuff like that, and other ones. And honestly, this patch right here is not the best patch. I found a really thick patch where I was like, WTF, this is good. But I've only been tree harvesting here one time so far. This is a super chill area to mine and tree harvest, just so you guys are knowing. I mean, I'm not trying to give away all my like best locations, but honestly, I don't care because I do a lot of different stuff in the game, so it doesn't affect me the same to be like, hey, over here is this. We'll go to another thick area of trees and we'll pull out. We'll see what it looks like. I'm going to have to write in the title and random stuff. Hold on, I'll give you a PM with position. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. That easy. I'll also copy and paste it into the chat so that you guys just have it. Oh, I almost clicked. I almost. You're not a problem, man. No problem at all. Thank you guys for always being so amazing. But watch this. I'm gonna pull up here. We'll pull out my tree harvester. Here's a bunch of trees again. See what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna harvest them. I'm gonna go over here. I think the thick spot I found was over this way anyway. But as you can tell, there's more than just a few trees there. There's trees all around here. Let's go over here. We'll check it too. I did find Aatroxes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? At one point, somewhere, there are some mobs that will come at you. I just don't remember exactly where they are. Well, not that area. We'll go north. Down there, there's some guys that wanted to kill me. I'll bet these are harvestable. They look harvestable. I'm going to try to get us to a thicker area, though. Super handy to find stuff like this. Okay, I think this area is going to be good. I don't know what that's for. Okay, those ones aren't. Pick this baby up. Ooh, I always forget how slow I walk. I found a good thick forest on this little area. It's right up here, guys. It's an island. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure it was up here. Yeah, here's some more trees. Some smalls and stuff. Did they literally make the smalls a different type of tree? I'll hit this one, then we'll move on. I don't want to tree harvest everything out. I wish there were a... Yeah. Oh, this is the area with the Aatroxes. See, that's that. You gotta watch it. There's 35th level and 30-something level Aatroxes over here that want to trick you into getting too close so that they can eat you. Don't do that. Am I full? Okay, what we're gonna do is, I don't like walking, especially once they slow me down. If there was a next island helper or a good site for um, Calypso, they actually really should invest better in that stuff. I'm going to jump right here because I feel that that's near where I was doing stuff. Ooh, this might not have been a good spot. There's a Fifoid. Fifoids, they like to be killed. Oh, he's looking at me. He's eyeballing me. Ooh, I should throw my fireball at him. This is a cool looking mob though. I don't know why. I kind of think he looks like a marshmallow dude. A little bit. I mean, not a lot, but okay. We'll get out my thing again so we can move. So there's some stuff to hunt here. Cyrene and Next Island, though, you guys have their crap together really well. Honestly, just super well. Okay. Fifoids all over the place over here. I'm sure these are harvestable trees. bunch of 5-foot guards wanting to beat us up for rolling through their tree area. Oh, I'll bet you this is it. There's Aatrox trying to catch me. So 5-foits and Aatrox is right there, you guys. Ooh, they're thick. Think I'm gonna have a bunch of pissed off stuff after me. Here's the forest that maybe. That's a 5-foot. Man, the 5-foots are thick. Okay, this is a good area where I'm gonna hop off because I have a string of stuff behind me. I'll stop right up here. To Aatrox. I'm gonna be bum rushed, you guys. That was an Aatrox Guardian. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna hop off. We're gonna see what's up. I know some stuff's coming at me right this second, but we'll deal with that first. That's only a 9th level. Okay, so let's look at this. Somewhere there's a forest that wasn't filled with dudes trying to kill me too, by the way. That's like this thick, but see what I'm saying? Look at this. This is good. Might have to kill homeboy right here though. I didn't see him coming. Okay. Let me look at this. Maybe it was up in this area, but somewhere in this whole like mix of stuff, there's a forest that wasn't filled with dudes wanting to eat me. Um, Maybe it's over here. Maybe it's over there. I'm not really sure which forest it is. Yeah, no, I think it's pretty good. The little island is not bad. I was mining and was pretty happy with the fact I was able to, get so much stuff. I really think I'm going to have to send my stuff back somewhere. But I think I already have sent multiple vehicles back to my thing over the last few days. So I'm starting to run out of vehicles to send back to places. And I'm going to have to get all the stuff out of the vehicles I'm sending back to places eventually. That's going to be a good idea. But yeah, there's trees to hunt. I'm going to get on this thing. I'm going to find that forest. Ooh, that looks like a thick forest. That's going to be thick with dudes though. Okay. Okay, we're out of the dudes. We're to the north. Oh yeah, we've got forest. See what I mean? So, oh, this guy. Guy, we let you off. So, I mean, I haven't explored this well enough yet, but this island right here seems to have reasonable treeness to it for if you're wanting to do that little skateboard. Did my little skateboard just go into the ground? I'm going to have to catch it right here. Boom. Okay. Now we're going to pull it back out because I didn't actually need to catch it yet. So this is a good forest right here to the side. But don't go too far over or you're going to end up with a bunch of stuff on you. That's probably harvestable too. Let's check over here. I wish I was good enough at skateboarding to think I would go down something like that. I would get killed probably. Whoa, what was that? What is over here? Oh, bristle things. Okay. Okay, so that's an Aatrox. It's like bristle hogs. Ha ha, we tricked you, Aatrox. Lots of Aatrox, guys. Holy crap. Look at that. Ooh. Oh. Here's some more thickness. Might have to ditch some of these Aatroxes. Yeah, so this area to the north, guys, that's just a bunch of Aatrox. If you're wondering if that's what's up here, it is. Hold on, let's curve this way. They all want to eat my skateboard. Ooh, hey guy. I've got so many Aatrox after me right this second, it's not good. But it looks like there's plenty of forests to do stuff in. Oh, this is thick. Definitely right here is a thick, hey, we want to eat your head. Let's curve down this way. Okay, I feel we could stop here and see what... Ooh. Still a bunch of Aatrox. I feel they were serious with the loading of the Aatroxes. Well, guys, if you're farming wood out here, you better watch it, because there's freaking some serious Aatroxing going on. Oh, here we're starting to get into thinner. Yeah, that's crazy. They're pretty reasonable. Hold on, we'll stop and we'll kill some. I thought I'd find the forest patch I found that didn't seem insane. Hold on, I'll jump off. I've got a bunch of them coming at me, so I'm gonna have to get my fireball out. Oh, that's too many. That's enough to take me down. Maybe. I'm gonna have to heal a little bit here. Aatrox is easier to kill than Aatroxes, is my understanding. I I think if you have the right armor, it doesn't matter as much. But these are considered more dangerous. They definitely seem angry all the time. Angry little mob. And I always wonder what this robot like implant thing in their head, but like was somebody experimenting on these things or something? You guys see what I'm talking about, like near its ear? Or maybe that's its ear. I don't know. But these guys don't do tons of damage. They're reasonable. I mean, obviously, or they would have took me down already. So stay to the south, though, if you're trying to not have to deal with this. That's what I'd say. The south seems to be the area to stay to. Or where those Phyphoids were. Phyphoids aren't as aggressive. See, now they're just going to keep pouring on me because I'm taking too long to kill them. I'm going to kill this 20 real quick. Seriously? This is the kind of situation I try not to get in, where you're like trapped in a mob group that just keeps pouring on you. So their spawn rate is serious as crap, you guys. I'm gonna get this guy down. I'll get us out of this. I don't want to waste a bunch of time and ammo on stuff like this. Little decay on armor is not a real big deal. But getting trapped in a never-ending cycle of... Oh, see, this is a thick forest too. So, it looks like, honestly, they've got these just loaded to death. Pretty loaded up. I'm gonna see if it's over here. They're just hanging out in the water. Okay, so it looks like you could tree harvest through here. I'll check it. Oh, there's an Exosaurus. Oh man. I always forget. I'm not scanning any here though. Okay, so it looks like it's to that south area, right? Right through here that we found the safe spot. Oh, nope, here there are some. Never mind, I just wasn't there. That makes sense. I'm moving too slow, so I'm not gonna actually mine these, but or farm them. But yeah, trees to harvest. Those aren't that thick. The ones to the south were thicker. Not a problem. I'm gonna get us back to the thing so I can unload, get a vehicle out, unload it real quick, and then we'll see who there is to raid. I'm sure somebody is. If you guys have somebody you think we should raid, I love actually supporting other people. I like it when they're really nice community members who support other people too, though. So, some of the people don't raid anybody ever and don't really support anybody else in the community. I'm not as into raiding that as raiding people that are actually mutually supportive. Hey, let's see about right here. You think this is? Okay, nope, nope. It's not. I wanted that to be, you guys. I wanted it to be. I just wrecked. Okay, going in here. I'll repair that later. Takes so long to walk. Okay, that sounds good. I'll hit them then. You know, there's not a lot of people. Whoa, that's a risque little outfit. See, I said risque. It looks cool, demony though. Looks super cool. Just gonna say, we'll find out who that is in 1 second. Drop this stuff in here. I use vehicles to send stuff back here. Now we have to wait till it all loads here. This one. I think a lot of people use the vehicle trick to send things back to places. Then we go like this. I'm going to have to actually one day. So this is Kathleen. And Kathleen has a cool devil outfit. This guy's an angel with goofy eyes. Super goofy eye angel. I don't know what's going on there. No idea. Okay, real quick, I'm going to find a rating person. So can I tell you what I use the things for? The gathered wood? Watch this, I'll show you. There is actually a bunch of uses for gathered wood. The basic butt joint is good for gathered wood. Let's see what else. Maybe that's it. Those are Midas trees and stick trees. Maybe it is just a basic butt joint, guys. Maybe. Yeah, they really need to work on this. What the crap, guys? In my mind, there was more uses for this than what I'm seeing. Okay, touche. You're correct. The basic butt joint is pretty much all there is for wood. Ah, man. Okay, well, let's hope that they. Oh, composite planks. I think I have the composite plank. Oh, you're right. Oh, but composite. Oh, I even have an extra composite plank blueprint somewhere from running something. Okay, good to know. Yeah, so they need to work on that for sure. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna find us our person for. Oh, I never have things set up right. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, boom. See, go to our video producer thingy, stream manager, and I do want to thank you guys a ton for just hanging out and stuff. I hope some of this is actually useful for you. I'll change the title to "And Random Stuff" just so it makes more sense. Of course, tomorrow morning I'm going to be on. We'll be working forward on the book. That's actually coming together pretty freaking good. And which I didn't know it was going to come together so easy. I look forward to actually finishing through it, publishing it, and then we'll start another random thing. Probably another book, just to be honest. Peace, very best wishes, and you guys stay epic.